Hi, Aquarius. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my singles. Today, we're going to be asking Spirit for who's coming in, new boyfriend, girlfriend, partner, future spouse, who is coming next in love. We have some clues. We're going to do some letters, some numbers, some timelines, some characteristics or personality. I have some charms for you today. So we just want to know who's coming. We want to know anything that Spirit wants to share with us about this connection. We can use this reading as a manifestation for new love to come into our life, or it can be a confirmation for someone that you've just met, just to reinforce that, you're in alignment with that person, something like that. Spirit, what do you have for my Aquarius today? Welcome to anybody that's new. Welcome back to all my Aquarius. So grateful. Let's start with a handful of charms. We're going to get some charms on the table and just see if these letters mean anything to you, these numbers mean anything to you. Spirit, I'm here with my Aquarius. Could you please share with me any guidance that you have for us? I am listening for you now. I have a V. I have an 8. I have the number 3. Could be 3 weeks. I have the letter Z. Letter Z, letter C. I have a second letter V, so we will put those two together. Maybe they are significant because there's 2 of them. The letter U, number 1. I have an E. The number 4, could be 4 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, April. The letter N. And I have the number 6, so that could be June even. So we'll put those over here. So we have lots of room for our cards, and you can see if any of these letters or numbers have any meaning to you. I always like when you write in your comments that I spelled somebody's name, or, oh my God, that's my person's initials. I always love that. So let's see. If not, it's someone coming into your life, of course. This is new love. This is for my singles looking for new love. And this is not somebody returning to you. So this is, walking away from our past and seeing what Spirit has coming, in our future. So Spirit, what do you have for us? What do you want us to know? I have fairy babies. Oh boy. So the number 39. So a little bit of a, for those of you that would love to have children and just haven't had children yet, there could be souls, there could be fairy babies. I feel like there's souls in the spirit world waiting to come in. And if you are the Empress to bring these spirits into this world, that would be beautiful. So I do feel like there's babies in somebody's future coming. Love is awakening, the number 26. And I have embark, the number 37, embarking on a journey. Loving is awakening, and even some souls in the spirit world that are waiting to come here on earth as children of this awakening love. So that is gorgeous in and of itself. It's almost like I feel like we're embarking on creating a family. So for those of you that would love that, this reading is for you. So let's see what they have for Aquarius. Spirit, please share with me. I've got these big round cards. They're a little slippery, so I'm just going to give them a quick shuffle slowly so they don't go flying. They're round, so they're hard to shuffle. There we go. I have a 2 of Cups. Love is awakening. Look at that. And I have a Hierophant, even a marriage for those of you that would love it. And I have an Ace of Cups. How gorgeous. So this is a new love. This is somebody that we are going to connect to. We both feel like we have the same belief systems, even for those of you that would like to have some kind of formal ceremony of some kind, or at least you feel like you believe in the same things, whether it's we end up getting married or we end up being in a committed relationship, that we're only with one person, that it's just you and me. And The love is just overflowing. The love is overflowing. I also have an Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So somebody who is going to step forward and not be afraid to let you know that I have feelings for you, and even I love you, just right out of the gate. Maybe it's a feeling of, I knew the moment that I met you. I knew the moment that we were together. And bottom of the deck again, happy home, happy family. This is going to be a happy. I'm just going to write down the word happy, or say the word happy, I should say. Just this feeling of 10 of Cups, like, you fulfill me. This is what I've been looking for. I want somebody that I can share my life with. I want somebody I can build something with, a home, a future, a family. And I just feel like Spirit knows that. Spirit knows that's what you want, and Spirit's trying to bring that to you now. So let's see what they have. Let's see what they have about this person. Happy home, happy life. The Garden of the Night, number 20, this waiting. There's a big moon in the background. So maybe I'm just patiently waiting, and that's okay. That's okay. You've planted your own garden. Your garden is growing. It's gonna bloom, right? And then sharing your wisdom, the number 37. It's a little bit of, we have a lot in common, okay? That this person may be drawn to how smart you are, or what you have to share, or some of the things that you're working on, your career, your goals, your ambition. But you have this inner wisdom. You have gone through a lot, Spirit says, and you share just how you feel about people, or life, or the universe, or the planet. Maybe there's something very special about you that this person just loves how you think. And then I have rituals and offerings, the number 29. I'm just going to put that in the category of not so much a ritual, but as a manifestation, which of course this reading can be used as a manifestation tool. So we're manifesting this love. We're asking Spirit to bring this love into our life, and we're willing to do the work. And then we listen to the reading, and then we claim it, we own it, and then we release it into the universe, and we let Spirit do the rest. So it could be as simple as that. Spirit, tell me about my person. I want to know anything about my person coming. I want to know what I'm going to feel, anything. Let's see. I have a 4 of Wands. Look at the celebration. Look at the energy in this card. The celebration. I have stay in the present moment. It's an extra card in this deck. Stay in the present moment. This is coming. I have a 7 of Wands. Don't give up. Don't give up. It's a lot of sharks, but you can survive. And then look at this. This is kind of funny, because it's like there's all these little sharks and these little people that are going to survive and get back into the boat. And then that Lover's card, it was like, don't give up, because your soulmate's on the way. Don't give up. You're going to meet a lot of sharks. You're going to meet a lot of, people that you don't want in your life. I get it. But if at the end of the day, what they're delivering to you is the 4 of Wands and the Lover's card, you have it all. You have a happy home, a happy life, a future, a marriage with your soulmate. And this beautiful energy is surrounding you and loving you and like encompassing you. I love this Lover's card, because there's only one person, and the other person is represented by just this infinity circle that's just circling them. So it's this infinite love of energy that I've found you. And if it takes that I have to go through a lot of sharks to get there, I get it. I get it. We meet people we don't want to be with. I know that. But all we need to do is meet the one person we do want to be with, right? The person that makes us happy. This person wants you to be happy. 4 of Wands. That's a celebration right there. Spirit, what do you have? What are their feelings? Let's grow together. Yeah, let's start this life together. Let's grow old together. Let's build a life together. Let's build a family, build a home. Just you and I. Want to get matching tattoos. I don't know if you're going to get matching tattoos, but maybe the tattoo is a clue. Maybe your person has a tattoo. Maybe they're showing you the tattoos and saying you should get one too, just like me. But I think maybe your person just has tattoos. Let's say, I trust you with my heart. I love that. I trust you with all my heart. I know you would never hurt me. I love that. I am clear about what I want with you. A little bit of a feeling right from the start of you both see the same thing. You both either see the same dream, you both want the same thing. You both have, been searching for somebody to share your life with, settle down with, be in a committed relationship with. So I don't think there's going to be a lot of back and forth going on. I don't think that there's going to be drama or on again, off again. I don't think any of that's going to happen. I think you're going to find each other and you guys are both going to know what you want. And you're both going to realize that this is the connection that you want to stay in. And then that's it. And you literally grow old together and go through all these phases of life, whether it's, your relationship phases, children, building a life around each other, building a home together, all kinds of things. Let's see what sign they might be. They could be an Aquarius. They could be an Aries. It could be a Leo. They could be a Capricorn. They could be any of those signs. So you could meet another Aquarius. That sometimes happens, not often, but you can certainly fall in love with another Aquarius. But they could be an Aries, Leo, Capricorn energy. And I know the charms also, sometimes we get additional signs there. Spirit, when? I'm always asking when. Give me some clues. Numbers, dates, months. Any kind of timeline always helps. What do you have for us? Summertime love. That would be so much fun. I have the number 10. We're just kicking off the summertime now, so that's exciting. It's time. I love that one too. It's like we're at the beach, we're at the pool. It's summertime love. The number 23. This weekend at the beach. You're going to meet this person at the beach, at the pool. There you go. That would be fun. I have October. Maybe we're going to be picking pumpkins together. Maybe this person was born in October. That would be a clue. Let's see. This one wants to jump out. I have October 30th. There you go. And the fall is very important. Maybe it's their favorite season. Or maybe you fall in love. You meet in the summertime, and maybe by the fall you're really in love and you're starting to make plans with each other, and that this is real, and you're not seeing anybody else, and you're exclusive, and all that good stuff starts to happen. So those are really encouraging. Those are really good timelines. Spirit, what do you know about this person? What will we love about them? They love about us? Anything. Dating, wining and dining, and romance. They want to take you out. They want to take you out on the town. There you go. I have karma, toxic story, or new opportunities. But I see this as a new door opening. Walking away from the past, of course. Walking away from anything that is anything but a new door opening. This is new love coming in. Somebody I want to spend my future with. So we're not going into the past. There's nobody from the past that's coming back. We want new. Money. Maybe I feel lucky that this person's come into my life. Maybe this person is financially secure and emotionally available, like the best combination of the entire world, right? So this person has something to offer. There you go. And then I have it's a new love. It's a new person. It's an unknown person. And I love the gem, this big, huge this big, huge heart. They have a big heart. You know, maybe that's the first thing you notice about them. They're just, maybe they're very generous to like family members, or they're good to their mother, or, you know, you have these kind words to say about them because they just have this big kind of open heart. You know, they just love people or something. I don't know. Spirit, what do you want to share with us about this connection? What is important to know for my Aquarius? What is important? I have a Tower. They closed a door. They have there's this toxic story, this Tower. They have a toxic story. They probably have an ex that you'll hear an earful of. Doesn't mean they want to be with that person. Doesn't mean, you know, anything other than they have a story to tell and they're going to share it with you. I don't think they're going to hold back, but I'm kind of glad that they went through a Tower moment, because if they hadn't ended something, they wouldn't find you. So everything happens for a reason, and this person's been put in your life for a reason. They probably went through a battle with this person. They probably have a big story to tell, and that's okay. You do too. Everybody has a story to tell. I have the Chariot. They just want to move on. They do. They have done everything in their power just to move on with their life, get it as far away from this drama and this craziness as they could, and to find the person, find their queen. Look at that. Find their queen, the person who's going to love them unconditionally, who loves themselves, who takes care of themselves, who's filled with, has as big of a heart as they do, you know, because you want to fall in love with somebody who, when you give that love, you get it in return. And that's how I feel. I feel like they're looking for somebody who, if I love you and I'm giving myself to you, I want to receive it also. And you have a big, kind heart too. So maybe that's what they're in love with. Maybe that's how they fall in love with you. Oh, gorgeous. I love the Chariot. They're determined. Now, of course, the Chariot is going to say, I see this as a new love and I want to charge ahead. But of course, that determined says to me, like, you're the one that I will not let get away. This is somebody that either they're going to charge towards you, they're going to move towards you, they're going to take the actions necessary to capture you, capture your heart, something like that. And you're going to capture their heart too, Spirit just said. So they're determined to win you over. I love that. You know, I think that you're going to capture their heart is how I feel. You are just going to, I don't know. I think you're the furthest thing. I keep looking at these two cards and I feel like you're the furthest thing from what they had. I think you're like the exact opposite of what they had. And maybe it's like eye-opening to them that they never thought they could have it this good, is how Spirit just said it now. Like they never thought love could be this good, because maybe they were in a very toxic connection or high drama, or somebody who was very controlling, but they never thought it could be this good or feel this good. So maybe that's how they know that this is real, or this is what they really want. They're motivated. They're motivated to capture you, but they're also motivated in other areas of their life. All right. This is going to be somebody who probably gets what they want in a lot of different ways. They work towards things, they achieve goals, they put the time and energy into things. And I feel like if they have their eye on you, they are motivated for you to feel the same way they feel. A little bit of a chasing feeling. And then I have a leader. They're probably good at their job. There's money rolling in. Their family, they have a big heart, kind heart. Their family loves them to death. You can see they're very close. They want you to be a part of it. They're very forgiving soul. Okay, that's good. They have an artistic side to them. That's nice. Okay, maybe they're creative, artistic, good eye for things. They're very truthful and honest with you. They are sensual. We're going to be turned on by this person. I like how this person we want them to kiss our lips, right? We just want them to kiss us. It's very sensual, very playful. This is going to be somebody you want to spend the rest of your life with. This is probably a future spouse. I mean, somebody that you would commit to on a very, emotional, spiritual level. So beautiful, very magnetic energy, very, very sensual, transparent. They're going to share everything about their past with you because this is so different. And maybe they're just rattling it around in their head. Like, how come this is so different from what I had? How come it's so much better? Flexible, because it's the right person. When it's the right person, that's why it's working. It's healthy. It's a healthy, happy connection. Gorgeous. Spirit had said you're going to be very happy together. I have imaginative. Yeah, there's a sense of creativity in this connection. Let's get some charms. Let's see what the charms are telling you today. Sometimes we get some additional letters. We get some signs. So we've got this big bowl of charms. Let's grab a scoop. I'm sorry for the noise. I'm just going to give it a good stir. And let's go over here. I'm going to go over here for some reason. Okay, I just felt like that corner of the charm dish had your charms. I have the letter K, two Ks. I have a letter O, I have a G, I have an R. I have a couple of signs. So I have a Pisces, I have a Leo, and let's see. Oh, is this a Leo too? All right, so they're putting Leo. Leo is in the running. I got two Leos. And then I have, what is this? This is a Virgo. The number 10, the number 6. All right, they treat you like Cinderella. Maybe you feel like this is a dream come true. This is just too good to be true. There's my heart. You have won my heart. Now, I do have two babies. I have two baby onesies, and I have a baby carriage. So for those of you that would like to have a family, there's a little girl with pigtails. Here's a band, a wedding band of some kind. So we have a commitment. I have find joy in the journey. I have this tree, a tree of life, putting down roots with somebody, never giving up, never giving up on each other. I have a starfish and I have an anchor. So beach may be important. And I have a shell. So going to the beach. I have a teddy bear, koala bear. Maybe they're just a really good hugger, or the way that they hold you feels like a big bear hug. And then I have a whale's tail, and this looks like a little girl's bow. So I've got some clues. I have a family. That Leo was jumping out at us, wasn't it? And then I have this like trip to the beach. So we had that beach feeling too. So we have a beach feeling. All right, maybe there's something connecting you to the beach. Maybe they love the beach, or if they want to go on vacation, they would pick sitting at a beach any day of the week over other types of vacations. They want to go somewhere exotic. That's how I feel. This is a very healthy, happy relationship. And what I like about it was the sense of you've captured their heart, and that's it. And now they know that, like, I've never felt anything like this before in my life. And they're not going to ever let you go once they find you. I know that. So this is a long-term commitment. This is it. This is the one. So we're going to put this out into the universe. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you always, my Aquarius, for your love and support. Claim it, own it. Use this as a manifestation. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, go to my website, KathyMamolen, psychicmedium.com.